You know what I mean? I've told her what she can, like what she can bin, and she's like doesn't believe me or something. But it's really frustrating because the bin men should be telling her, and they just don't. It's the exact same thing with like TV licensing and stuff. Because she doesn't have to pay it because she's technically living by herself. Um, and she's got this type of credit that basically makes her exempt from it. However, they're still trying to make her pay it. They're like pestering her, they're like threatening to come out and stuff, and I'm just like, well, if they come out without a warrant, they don't actually have to come in, you don't have to let them in. And you don't actually watch live TV since there's that, like, what, 5, 3, 10-second delay or something. So, you can argue that side of the court. And then again, you can argue that we don't actually watch television. I can just bring down my Chromecast or something. Know what I mean? Just say we've only got the Wi-Fi here. Just lift the box away. Yeah, no, it's the fucking TV licensing bastards. Because the one, like, she sent them a letter. That's how old she is. She sent them a letter saying, here, do I have to pay a TV license? And they've saying, here, pay your TV license. Like, they never said whether or not she actually has to. Because she was asking about her, like, what? Because the law changed. Even though it's not a law, because they're not a governed fucking office. They won't act. They're just pestering her and not actually telling her whether or not she owes them money. So they're just annoying her and not actually giving her the information that she asked for in the first place. Yeah, no, but she doesn't have to pay it because it's not something that you have to pay for. Because she doesn't watch live TV, for one, and for another, they're not a governed office, so they've got no legislation. They do actually have legislation, which is bullshit, but the legislation is just flawed altogether. Yeah, no, because just don't ask them. If you tell them that you haven't paid it, they'll annoy you. But if they come out without a warrant, you don't have to let them in. You just be like, I don't consent to this fucking shit. They're not a governed office, so they've got no power, like legislative power. You know what I mean? You have to get a license to fucking watch live television, but it's the BBC. That's how they pay for all their television shows. You know the BBC is like a lucrative business. That's why, because they pay like fucking, they get 70 quid off of a lot of households just to pay a TV license for watching their channels or live television, like BBC and ITV and stuff and shit like that. Like, with what? Oh, like gaming? Oh, like stream? Oh, like Netflix and that? Yeah. It's mostly old people though that like watch. I'm saying old people. Like people that watch like the news and stuff. But even that's not live, and they would try and crack that it is. Which is why it is that lucrative. Yeah. It's a load of shit. Because they're not telling her whether or not she needs to pay it. Same with Virgin Media. They send you out a bill saying if you're paying it by PayPoint, which is the only way she can pay because she doesn't have direct debit because her banks with like Ulster Bank, which is like obviously bad. They're not telling her whether or not she has to pay, or they're giving her their bill 3 days before she has to pay it. And then because she's to do it by PayPoint, which takes 5 days to go through, she's sometimes to live without like TV for 2 days or something. Which is, yeah, no, she's paying it. Cause I'm going down paying it for it. I'm keeping the receipts in case the train crack she hasn't paid it. But yeah, no, they're just being. Oh, my controller battery died. Battery's about to die again. My controller battery keeps dying. Fuck. I'm sorry for the audio. I'm sorry for the audio. My controller battery's dead. That's straight in. I'll stop. I started up again whenever I started playing Rocket League. But yeah, no, it stopped whenever I quit Minecraft. I'm gonna stop streaming though. Sick of it.